Thank you, Muso Patty Savage Terrell. Thank you for the raid on Twitch. feeling tonight? Welcome, Flint. Jager Scott, Jaden. Did you make time to be happy today? Did you remember to breathe deeply, enjoy your life? I'm ready to go back to best. The sunrise. Back to bed. Well, good morning to you. That's why I'm grateful for coffee. And tea. Coffee and tea makes the world function at this rate. But make sure that the world is happy is our responsibility. Thank you, Bonnie. We can function rapidly, but we can do it with relaxation. But it takes relaxation throughout the day. Even when you're pissed off at work, try to unpiss off yourself. You know what I mean? Let it go at work. Don't come home with the stress. Sometimes we have really mean people come by. I try my best to let go as quickly as I can if I pick it up, but usually I don't. If I remember my compassion to be kind, because haters have been hurt. Negative people have been done negatively too. And if we just remember to be compassionate. We don't have to take people's unkindness so seriously. But sometimes we do because it's rude. You know what I mean? Some people are just so damn rude. Real talk. But that's because their mama and papa taught them like that. Or their environment taught them. Their city taught them. Their culture taught them. That's the best they got. So we don't have to let the rudeness burn us inside. When we have compassion, we understand they acting that type of way because they not like us. Because we practice peace. Some people don't practice peace. They don't have the spinny thingy. Really? Maybe we need to pass the spinny thingy out everywhere. So just pass some of these out in the most stressful area of your city. Like, here, just take it. Welcome, Jennifer. You show up to a party passing out mala beads. Party beads, of course. How come it looks so Buddhist? Even Buddhist people party. They not like us, literally. We're all different. The beads over here at Mardi Gras, but over there, different kind of bead. I shoved a whole bag of Lucky Charms up my butt. Now tastes magically delicious. That's from a kick, by the way. Welcome. Happy spring break. Bonnie says, I realize I may be angry that my mom has dementia and I'm afraid to let her go. And at the same time, I'm tired, burnt out, and want to do what I have. Do what's right to your heart. There's no easy path, because the path isn't supposed to be easy. It's hard to let go. Because who's going to take care of your mother? But that day will eventually come. At least you know you did your part. You did the right thing in what's meaningful to you, which is called take care of people. I take care of people. You take care of your mom. Your mom is people. That's what's right to you. That's humble, it's kind, and it's loving. And sometimes people don't have those kind of values. So they left Sister Bonnie to do it because we're busy working. But you make the sacrifice to do the right thing. So your life feels fulfilled. It's difficult for sure when your mother has dementia, but you know you're doing the right thing. And that's what life is about, doing what's right and fulfilling. But if it ever gets too tiring, the universe knows the door will close. Your mom, we don't know when her final day is, but that day will come. No one can escape it. Do what's right for you, sister. I help people a long time before I made any money at all. It's so tiring, so broke. And the universe give you a break sometime. Oh, $50 from Twitch. Wow. Maybe there's a way after all. But it's all difficult. The fulfilling path is all difficult. It's more about the lesson than the comfort zone. When you're not comfortable in your life, sister, you're right where you need to be, because people are so damn comfortable, and that's why they're miserable and sick, because they're too comfortable. When I sit here for hours, it's not comfortable. Sometimes I get sleepy, but that's my mind is sleepy. So I just focus more. Because even though I sit here for hours, I learn to be comfortable. So that's why you see me doing all this. And even this can get comfortable, because I do this daily. Right? And what's next? Sharpen my energy. Or lighten my energy if I need to. Jay says, unfortunately, I don't speak to my mother. She abandoned me at an early age. Is she still alive? Do you know? When you deeply heal yourself, if she's still alive, you might see her again, because your karma, for you to exist, your mother had to exist and help you be here. Sounds crazy, right? How? I don't talk to her. How do people heal from? How do people heal in here? How do people stop their epilepsy? How do people heal their remission from leukemia? Just with love and joy. With love, healing is possible. She's set in her ways. Yeah, we're not here to convince your mom to change. We're here to learn to love people where they're at, not there to change them. My son won't speak to me. Would you like to change that around, Sister Carol? Yeah, as long as you feel completely, if you feel no karma between you and your mom, like you feel complete, it's all good. But if you ever want closure and you ever felt some karmic energy is not complete with your mom, it will happen. It's kind of crazy how it works. Sometimes you're not ready to talk to your son because you're learning to listen to yourself better, sister. Your son doesn't want to talk to you because maybe you don't listen. And so he doesn't listen either. But as you heal and you raise your vibration, you become a lighthouse, you naturally heal your son when you shift your energy, which is amazing. I love him so much, but his addiction now 2 years clean. I give him all time he needs. How about, would you like to talk to him this year? Letting go is not easy because of ego. The issue is people learn to pick things up, but they don't know how to let go because nobody taught them how to let go. That is one of the main issues in people's life. They can pick up, but they don't know how to let go. They can, when people throw around negative energy, they know how to pick up negative energy, but they don't know how to release it. So we numb it at the bar. We call the plug, and we roll one up, and we smoke each other out. But it's still there. We just pretend we don't see it, and if we pretend to not see it for a long time, our eyes become glassy like this. But late at night, laying in bed, it comes up every night, like a flash. And then we smoke it up again, we drink it again, and we play it again to not see how we really feel sometimes. I love him so much. I reach out, but he does not answer. Why don't you try sending him a letter? Handwrite him a letter. Don't just give up so easily, just because he doesn't pick up. You have to try an unorthodox way to show people love. It's the little things, sister. It's the little things. When you mail him something, you can put an old childhood photo of when times were good too. That's why we call it the inner child. That purity is still there, and that's what heals. And if you know what his love language is, straight up send him some food. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, you sent me chocolate, or, you sent me some ramen. You sent me some ramen. That's dope. Yeah. And don't have no shame. You're doing this because you love your son. Sometimes your child will judge you. And I'm just trying to show you I love you. Since you're not answering my damn call, I'm sending you food because I haven't given up yet. And when they start to recognize that, eventually that way of communication might run out. So you find a new way. Right? You find a new way. From food to handwritten notes. You could even send him a song. It could be straight from the internet. It could be something simple. But the one thing we never do is give up. Me, I never give up on people. I just pretend I don't care because everything I'm doing isn't working. So I had to change my style of approach. I played a long game. I plan to help people for a whole lifetime. And I think you're on the same boat with your son. Do you see? Bonnie says, I was not the best mom and my son had a bad experience in his life and his heart grew. And he was able to forgive me and we have rebounded our relationship. Congratulations. Or reconnected, yeah. With time and space, he will reach out to you. This is from Facebook, by the way. Sister Bonnie is locally in Houston. And we've been together since Unity. He will reach out to you. Just know the universe will make it happen when the time is right. Sister Bonnie had the same issue as you. So clearly, there's a miracle happening here already. If it's possible for her, it's possible for Sister Carol also. Because you already see it. If a door can open for her son, for sure. So thank you for sharing, sister. Ariana asks, do you believe there is such a thing as being too humble? Absolutely. Too much of anything can be poison. Too much joy, you become attached to joy. So when negative things happen, you think something is wrong. No, life's just not positive all the damn time. If your life is, you must not be living the human life. Sometimes we pretend to not feel negativity, but realistically, it's there. Sometimes we have spiritual ego. I used to have spiritual ego, but sometimes it's because you need to be a little wild to open your mind. Danny says, I'm going through this with my daughter right now. One of the main keys is that the issue we have sometimes manifests in our own children, the good habits and the negative ones. So they're just like us. So when we learn to heal ourselves, you heal your children too. Why? Because you are half of your child as a mother or father. So when your energy is more blossoming, that effects goes to your children. I see this all the time. That's why I'm aware we're all gonna be great if you do the work. You can't just pray only. You have to learn to take action. Called learning to be more humble. When you're wrong, admit it. Forgive so that you're not so heavy. So that when you feel bliss on a daily basis, your energy is great. But when you feel yucky on a daily basis, even the dog don't want to go out for a walk with you, but they have to. They're like, oh, fine. Shout out to the dogs. Like, alright, I'll go with you. When your energy bad, a dog, but they still do their part anyways because they're like, you're doing the best you can. And I see it. When the person that owned the dog, they end up loving the dog so much, but they don't love themselves. So the dog is so numb from being overly smothered, making them so like calm, because they're taking the owner's energy so much. Shout out to the animals that will take on our energy when we don't love ourselves. We go to them and we dump energy. When we love ourselves, the dog comes to us because we got good energy. Because sometimes we're just really sad. Sometimes our family abandoned us. Sometimes negative thing happened to us, making us like that. That's our best sometimes. And luckily, you can turn things around. Christy said, I just mended a very damaged relationship with my brother after doing much work, forgave him, and gave love. Helping family relationships is very hard. It starts with us, though healing through healing and leading with love. It starts with us though, and healing, leading with love. In the beginning it seems impossible. But with love, all things are possible. With a positive, optimistic attitude for ourselves. Sometimes we pretend to be positive on the outside, but inside is BS. It's like that in the beginning. But as you keep it up and learn to be more authentic, it solidifies. And so when you breathe and smile, it's more authentic versus like fake it till you make it vibe, you know? And one of the main issue is we don't know how to listen to ourselves. So our children also don't want to listen to us. We like to talk at our children because we like to talk using our own mind at ourselves because we don't know how to listen with our heart. So we do too much talking. And usually the people who do too much thinking and too much talking got the most wrinkles on their forehead. Because you're stressing out thinking too much. Thank you, Sister Haley. You know how it be. You're sitting still, overthinking. Every day. You talk to your children. You talk to yourself. And then your neck gets tight because the throat chakra is closed. And when the throat chakra closes, the heart chakra closes. And then you drink or smoke, you close it even more. Then you throw a Diet Coke in there. So you begin closing your energy, closing the gate. But luckily, if you can close something, you can open them, make the energy flow more, right? It never really stops flowing. It's just more blockage. It's like a river that has a giant log blocking it. The water will go through, it just won't be that great. Well, what is the log blocking your chakras? Usually it's ego. You think you know everything, but your life, the results are mediocrity. It takes time to turn things around. If you really mean it, they'll turn around. But if you're taking 20 years to turn something around, maybe something's not working. You know what I mean? Like, you still working on it? Like, we have to be clear. Are we moving upward, or we just identify as progressing? Don't BS yourself. The more honest we are to ourselves, the more it hurts our ego, but our life feels like it's actually getting better versus it's 2025 and I still feel like it's 2024 and 2023 and 2022 and 2021. I thought things would get better after the pandemic. It went back to being the same. I want y'all to be like, every year, my life keeps getting better. That's right. I'm trying to have that for everyone here. 2025, I learned to love myself, forgive the negative people in my life, and learn to enjoy the moment. So in this community, that's what we're nurturing. And it is called, it's really life coaching, but on a spiritual way. And it's free. Got nothing to lose. Did somebody say free? And that's why many people come in here consistently, because it's not just me sharing, right? We have brothers, sisters sharing their life and inspiration. That's so beautiful. I talk about myself a lot to get y'all to open up, right? Because I have to be vulnerable first to get people to be comfortable to share your story of triumph and challenges. Because you too teach many, right? We all have a life-changing story that can inspire us to be better or to appreciate what we have. We got 15 more minutes today. Lately, every stream has been so transformative. In the past week. So thank you for, I think since that full moon, remember that full moon? A lot of good has happened in this community, at least. I don't know what's going on outside of here. But in here, we got a lot of good news on a daily basis. Usually people come in here like, dang. It's because I learned to use this and do a little bit more graceful talking at night. Hello, Dom. I'm doing great, thank you. My left feet is completely numb right now. This one. Janine says, I know diddly squat, but I'm happier than I've ever been. Letting go and healing. Life is golden. Congratulations, Janine. And there's a lot more. Just 1% each day, like atomic habits. Welcome, inspiration. Just 1% each day. But the beautiful part is having others who are 1% each day together with you, so you don't feel like you're doing it alone. It's powerful. Powerful. And the only way for that to happen is to have a community of practitioners who develop together. And so I'm grateful to see how far we've come, and how far you have come. Right? Some of you, I haven't even been streaming on TikTok for over a year. Right? In April, it'll be 1 year of streaming on TikTok. I'm so grateful. We're on the way to 100,000 followers. I just slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Don't know. Just let it naturally happen. That's why you see me post a little bit more and try to do my part. Always. Mekir says, when I slept tonight, I had a bit of anxiety because I was thinking too much. So every time I woke up, I put your flute videos for calming myself, and now I'm feeling better also by hearing you talk. Is your left foot okay? My feet's numb. Of course I'm fine. If I get up now, I just can't use my left feet. All I just need to do is put my left feet down and let the blood circulate. And that's really it. I once got up with the numb feet and fell back down. And that was the only time. Like, oh. Because the master was calling. Oh, the master's here. Right, which was at the temple. Thank you, user 539 says, thank you for your knowledge for free. Wish I met you sooner. The reason I do everything for free is because when I was looking for knowledge, everyone was trying to get me to join their life coaching, sell a book or something. I'm like, why can't we just like upfront help people now? And so that's what we're doing in here. Just straight up helping people. Seems like you're always here when I need you. Well, I made the choice to stream till 3 a.m. because some people come home from work late and they need some positive vibes. And so people sleep late. Because sometimes you have a long day, and you need some positive, authentic vibe, not just people making noises, licking the microphone and clicking their mouth or whatever. Sometimes we need more authenticity. So this is more like authentic community vibes, not just ASMR, doing the sus on the microphone. You know, that's all we'll say about that. A buildup of stress happens and I get sharp and easy bursts of anger. I no longer wish to have any anger. That's a great goal, sister. And so when you begin to feel the sharpness, number one thing, number two thing, number three, just breathe right away and say, that's not who I am anymore. I choose to be above it and breathe. You will triumph. Because I used to be the same way with negativity. Everything happens, my mind would just be, that's not who I am. So I would let the negativity go. Eventually, we learn to face the negativity and learn from it. But before you learn from the negativity, we have to learn to at least let go. Sometimes we pick up things that doesn't make our life better, and we can simply put it down. You pick up anger, ooh, I don't like it. How do you let it, put it down? But you have to calm your body, walk peacefully, do things peacefully. Don't escape your negativity through the phone by distracting. Distracting yourself is not healing yourself. You just pretend it's not there while you throw a fit. Some people think they hide their anger very well just because they're quiet, but their face is like this. Like that angry cat. You ain't hiding from nobody. You're looking like that angry cat. And you think nobody knows. The ego. You know, that cat. Hara Bita says, it's safe here. I feel at ease. And I can start or end my day more properly. Definitely appreciate you doing this. Thank you. Of course, thank you to all the gifting. Thank you to all the heart me, all the team power. Thank you, Haley, by the way. This kind of content is not dopamine, but it's healing. Sometimes it's weird, like, what is this? Right? And the reason why it's highly curated. Okay, good night, sister. When people who are in their head and close-minded see the name Guru Tenet, they just think it's fake instantly. Because people judge right away. And so what that does, it filters all the people who are close-minded. It's just a title. But the beautiful part about the title, it's that it filters people. And it sees, So the rest is open-minded, open-hearted brothers, sisters. And apparently I'm AI. Welcome to the Mystic Village. And so everything so curated for peace. Right. So instead of negativity coming at the community, they just send the negativity to me first, which helps to make the community more peaceful. Right? I become the target rather than people coming in here and acting some type of way. And then we block them, or we talk to them 3 times, and then, but if they're super bitter, right, we usually give people 3 chances if they're like kind and doing the best. But some people are just super off the charts disrespectful, because some people are skeptical but they don't ask questions, but eventually they do. Or some people are skeptical and then they ask questions, and usually they get a pleasant surprise of authentic responses, and they're like, it's not that bad. And then there's some people who will just judge you just because the title is guru. Is your kundalini even awakened? They say. The blind leading the blind. False prophet. And sometimes it gets so bad, we ban the word sin and sinners in here, because the amount of people coming to criticize the community for the work that we do, that's how bad it got. But now that we block those words, so much more peaceful. That's the main word that people use to criticize in the spiritual and religious community. They call you those, it's being abused. Instead of talking about love, peace, and joy, sinner is the issue word, sadly. And it's so bad, I got used to it, so now it's not that bad. Imagine how much. So it's been a journey of helping people and doing the right thing, donation-based healing. And so it's beautiful to see the community heal and bloom bodily illness, mental illness, emotional trauma, PTSD, right? And even people healing from seizures, and all because we're in a container where everyone is on the same page, and that thing is called unconditional love, which is amazing. Even when I go to some churches or some temple, right, or the temple, we should be feeling that, but sometimes we don't. It's just a lot of routine spirituality and routine religiosity sometimes. But shout out to the communities that really nurture unconditional love and joy, in the great leaders and pastors and monks and nuns that make it possible to have an amazing, respectful environment, the best that we can. I hope you've been enjoying the new short videos I've been putting out. Should they be longer, or is it too short, those videos? Because the reason I keep them short, because the long version is live. You can see where their attention is focused on sin and shame. It's not the whole religion, it's just some people make some cultures look really bad. And the drama is what people will pass around, but not the good news. That's why we just focus on practice and good news, good word, and good cultivation. Thank you, Loki, Mel. They need to breathe and let go. It actually takes more energy to be negative. You can feel it. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go the other way. We're just gonna I think they should be short there, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on 4 shorts a day consistently. And so I start using I used to use Opus.pro, but it's not a good app. It's better to use an AutoCut and all these other things that are non-website video, because you can customize better, yeah, and it's faster and cheaper. But I also pay for Adobe Premiere Pro, so but it's worth it for sure. It's worth it. Because it, like the AI, it auto cuts all the pauses and all the silent part out, and it changes the ratio of the video. It adds captions that are beautiful, and it's high quality. Yeah. Thank you, Annette. It looks like it is time for me to end the stream and really edit some videos. But today we had a technical issue, but I'll just focus on the second half then. There's a new video on YouTube with just music and no talking. So are you looking for a 1 hour sound bath? I did a 1 hour yesterday, and I put it on YouTube, and I could put it on TikTok also, actually. Yeah, I could put it on TikTok 30, but TikTok is limited to 30 minutes, right? So yeah, I'll do like I'll put some on TikTok. But if you post too much on TikTok, it's not good. So I'll just stick to the plan, yeah. Do you have any music and talking? Is that what y'all, is that what you prefer? Because I keep it separate, because everything's recorded to YouTube. The whole stream is recorded to YouTube already. Yeah. I sleep after this. Yeah, so if you like what we're doing in here, every stream's recorded to YouTube, so you can observe there, because TikTok doesn't auto record. And so that's the two. And on Twitch also. Twitch and I think Kick. So if you have Twitch, I'm on Twitch. Kick, Facebook. I tried to apply to Rumble, but I don't know. It sucks. I'm like, how do you use this? For at least what we're doing. Thank you, Whitney. So Kick is popping more every day. Before it used to be just. noise? Okay. It's time so I can complete my mission of it's working, so why change it? Yeah. Yeah, if you want to watch the full rerun, it's on YouTube. On YouTube, I post just music only, and then on TikTok, I post more shorts. And so it's almost like I keep the more music on YouTube and keep the talking on TikTok, so it's dynamic, right? To complete the stream, 3 ohms. Here we go. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. No raid today.